Ananda, a revered farmer in a fertile region of Sri Lanka, lived with his family in a close-knit village community. Known for his thoughtful nature and deep understanding of the land, Ananda was often sought out for advice during challenging times. One particularly hot year, a severe drought hit the region, drying up the rivers and turning the lush fields to dust. The villagers grew anxious as their crops began to fail, fearing famine and financial ruin. Seeing the community's distress, Ananda decided this was a teachable moment for his young son, Bodhi, as well as an opportunity to strengthen the village's spirit. He led Bodhi to their withering field and began their lesson with a practical demonstration. First, Ananda pointed to a young sapling. "Pull this out," he instructed. Bodhi did so easily, the roots shallow and weak. Next, they approached a more established bush. Bodhi pulled harder this time, and with some effort, the bush came out. Finally, they stood before a large, ancient tree that had survived many droughts. "Now, try to uproot this one," Ananda said. Bodhi pulled with all his might, but the tree did not budge. Its roots, deep and sprawling, held firm. With a gentle smile, Ananda explained, "This tree stands strong not just because of its size, but because of its deep roots, which have grown over many years. Like the tree, we must grow our roots deep in wisdom and understanding so we can withstand any hardship." Gathering the villagers, Ananda shared what he and Bodhi had learned. "Our village is like this tree. Together, we have deep roots in this land and in each other. Let us draw on that strength now. By supporting each other, sharing resources, and combining our knowledge, we can overcome this drought." The villagers rallied together, inspired by Ananda's words and actions. They implemented water-saving techniques and shared whatever they harvested, ensuring that no one in the village went hungry. Following Ananda's call to draw on the village's collective strength, the community members began to work together more closely than ever before. They organized meetings to discuss water conservation methods and shared farming techniques that could maximize yield despite the limited water supply. The villagers implemented new agricultural practices such as mulching to retain soil moisture and planting drought-resistant crop varieties that Ananda introduced. They also repaired and built new water collection systems, which helped gather and conserve rainwater. These changes not only helped them manage the drought conditions more effectively but also prepared them for future environmental challenges. As the harvest improved, so did the village's economy. The abundance of crops reduced food costs, and the surplus allowed villagers to sell their produce at local markets, bringing additional income. This economic uplift was a direct result of their unified efforts and adaptability, inspired by Ananda's teachings and actions. The crisis and subsequent collaboration fostered a deeper sense of community and trust among the villagers. They celebrated their successes with a festival at the end of the harvest season, which became an annual tradition celebrating their resilience and unity. This festival also attracted visitors from nearby regions, further enhancing the village's reputation and economy. Encouraged by the success, Ananda started an educational program for the village youth, teaching them the principles of sustainable farming and community leadership. This program prepared the next generation to handle future challenges more effectively, ensuring the longevity of the village's prosperity and harmony. The village transformed from a community struggling to survive into a model of environmental and economic sustainability. Ananda's wisdom, rooted in the deep understanding of Buddhist teachings about interdependence and resilience, proved crucial in this transformation. In a gathering, Ananda shared, "Our journey through the drought taught us that our lives are deeply interconnected with each other and with the earth we cultivate. By supporting each other and working together, we not only overcome adversity but also build a future where we all thrive. Let us continue to cultivate not just our fields, but our relationships and our community spirit." Finally, the Zen Master team is dedicated to exploring meditation, spiritual growth, life, philosophy, and mindfulness, with the goal of bringing you inner peace and inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications to join us on this enlightening journey. Together, let's cultivate a mind that is both calm and joyful.